Today's video is all about how to keep the lead arm straight. This is something that gets talked about a lot on my lesson tee. A lot of golfers that come in with a bendy left arm will say, how do I keep my left arm straight? Why do I bend my left arm? So today I will reveal all the reasons why and how we can put this right. Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in today. Today's lesson is all about the lead arm, how we can keep it straighter, why it bends, why it breaks down, and the keys to doing it better and well, and how you can practice that. So if you are new to my channel, please look to follow or subscribe. I post videos every week, all designed to help you and your golf and lower your scores. So keep watching to learn all about the reasons why this lead arm wants to break down. So I had a guy come into my lesson bay the other day and he had an arm that bent and broke down a bit in his backswing. And he was like, why does it happen? What goes on? What do I need to do to fix it? Is it important? And so on. The first thing is, if it's only bending a very fraction, I wouldn't worry about it at all. If it starts to bend quite a bit, obviously that's going to affect timing. It'll affect your radius of your swing, which is where effectively your club is going to hit the ground, as in depth-wise. So it'll affect things like that. So if you've got a bent arm, you're going to have a more tilted body to make sure you hit ball and turf. So there's all different things that go on. So, and quite often what you'll find is people who bend their arm in the backswing will straighten it very early in the downswing as a countermeasure. And what that will also do then is mean they'll get that kind of casty look to the downswing. Now, why does it happen? Now, there's a few reasons. The simplest reason is the grip. So if the grip becomes too much what I would class as in the palm of the hand, the wrist joint won't want to radial deviate correctly this way. So what happens is the bend happens more at the elbow. So the first thing I always check with golfers, if they've got an arm that's bending, is their left hand or lead hand grip position. If it's too much in the palm, the first thing I would change. We want it in the fingers. So almost cradle the fingers, then pop your hands in. Make sure you can use it like a kind of hammer action, and you have that kind of movement where the bend is from the wrist rather from the elbow. The second reason can be physical. So if you have tight lats, what tends to happen is the arm will want to bend down because the lat won't be able to cope with the work you're asking it to do. So looking at making sure your lats get sort of stretched out will also help it also. The third and fourth reason are kind of tension and conceptual. So if you have too much tension in your arms, there's a chance that you won't be able to maintain that and you'll soften as you go. So I want structure. Structure and tension are two different things. So I'd want to be able to, if I had someone here and I use my golf bag, if I had someone here that was going to push into my arms, I'd want to be able to resist that and not buckle. But at the same time, I don't want to be so tense that it's like an 8 or 9 out of 10 type of level. I want my wrists to be fairly firm, but I want my arms to be a little bit more soft, if you can in an ideal world. So the other thing I was talking about was more conceptual. It's again trying to feel that when we swing back, we try and feel that both arms feel a little bit what I would call straight or structured, or even even rotated in towards each other. But really the trail arm. So if the trail arm pushes against the lead thumb, that trail arm gets a bit straighter. There's still some bend in it. If I swing back and try and keep my right arm or trail arm completely straight and keep my left hand on the club, I can't. There'll be some bend. But if I'm there trying to bend my trail arm, it's going to encourage me to narrow my radius again and encourage me to bend both my arms. So I think the take-home message I want you to have is grip it in the fingers. Feel that we've got firm hands, soft arms. When we swing back, let our body turn out the way and try and feel our right arm, right hand, right palm push against our trail thumb like this, what I call extensor action. You can also use a towel. If you get your towel, palms up, and make some swings, get the feeling of that kind of structure with rotation. So again, like I've done in some of my other videos, we want big body move and a shorter arm swing ideally, and the arms to be structured, and what you feel is both of them to feel straight. Even if the swing got shorter but the radius got wider, you might make up the loss in speed of the length of the swing with the width of the swing. So, but the consistency would go through the roof. So what we're trying to do then is really feel that our right arm stays very straight, our body is turning out the way to create space and room, and we're gripping in the right place, and we haven't got too much tension in the arms. So let's try and put that into a shot then. So, you know, my simple thought would be trying to keep my right arm or trail arm straighter or more structured. Set up to correctly. Pretty pleased with that, pretty straight shot. Felt a bit wider. I'll watch it back to check it out, but definitely felt that much wider. Again, my arm doesn't bend a lot, it might bend a tiny bit. For the people who have a really short swing, bending the arm, make it a bit longer, might well even help those guys short term. If they can't turn, to get that swing length to, you know, appropriate amount, you know. So there's definitely more than one style, more than one swing to fit. So make sure you understand what you need as a person before you jump on just and do any old tip. So hope that's giving you the answers to why your lead arm might well bend and break down in the backswing, and how you can make some changes to make that better straight away. If it has, please click like and share the video. And also comment down below any questions or any feedback you have on anything that you would like me to cover in the future. If you are new to the channel, please consider following or subscribing. I post videos every week on a variety of subjects. Thank you for joining me today at the Forest of Arden. Hope to see you again here real soon.